If you guys are in need of any grinding services, hit up my guy Rose NBA on Twitter. From domination to getting you guys a 95 plus overall hidden gem, he does it all. What's up, y'all? It's Ty in this video. Today, we're going to be talking about the new cards that we do know are coming in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM, including the Pink Diamond Bob McaDoo, which I am going to hype up to the moon. So, as far as the rest of these cards, Opal DeRozan, I'm not going to hype him up too much. Pink Diamond Gerald Wallace should be really good. Diamond T-Ross should be okay. And then Diamond Nate Robinson. Those are the cards that we do know are coming tomorrow, and we've known that they are going to come for a while. Why? We have seen a leak in which basically we can tell what cards are coming for the foreseeable future. Lords of Leaping coming tomorrow in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. Today, what we're going to be doing is taking a dive into the cards we know are coming tomorrow. Again, we don't know all the cards unless these are the cards. We have seen more sets with more and more cards. However, this literally could be all we see tomorrow. It really wouldn't surprise me a whole ton. Now, the problem I see with Nate Robinson is he's just too small on the court. You look at Nate Rob here, 5'9", 96 3-ball, 98 driving, a good ball handle defensively, okay, 98 speed. I mean, badge-wise, he's fine as well. But the real problem I see with Nate Rob is it's just like, I mean, he's fine, but I think there's a limit to how good Nate Robinson truly can be with his height, with the lack of defense. Stat-wise, badge-wise, I really have no issues with the card. I don't know what his release ends up looking like tomorrow. I just think there's a limit to what this card truly can be in-game. Not one of my favorite cards coming tomorrow. Probably, again, I don't know if we'll see more cards than just this, but I'd be willing to bet Nate Robinson is the worst card that comes tomorrow. Next up, we do see Terrence Ross. Important to note, the actual card tomorrow does have shooting guard eligibility. 6'7", 93 ball, 97 driving neck, 86 ball handle. Defensively, leaves a lot to be desired. 84 perimeter, 88 speed, 13 total. 13 total badges. I mean, oh my goodness, 2K. I don't understand how we go this far backwards in a video game. We are almost to Christmas, and we are getting diamonds like Terrence Ross. And I like Terrence Ross. Look, Terrence Ross is part of the MyTEAM community, or at least he has been in the past. If I'm Terrence Ross, I am never loading up this game ever again after seeing how disrespectful they are to this guy. I mean, this card is absolutely horrible. This card can absolutely not play. He's got 13 base badges. His defense stinks. Offensively, he's not even that good. My goodness, 2K. You really do not care about your community whatsoever. And I'm not trying to sit here and hate on the game, but that's just the truth. I just don't know how you can sit up there and make a card like that. Next card we're going to go over quickly is Gerald Wallace, 6'7". The card tomorrow does have small forward, power forward eligibility, 84 3-ball, 95 driving neck, 86 ball handle, defensively fantastic, solid speed, decent rebounding, badge-wise 5, posterizer, challenger, immovable, physical, on-ball menace, 18 on gold. Card's fine. Wish he had more Hall of Famers. That's the first thing I want to talk about, but when you fully badge up Gerald Wallace, he's going to be a solid 3-and-D type player on the game, in which, look, after seeing Terrence Ross, after seeing Nate Robinson, like, Gerald Wallace is actually usable. The card is actually good. It just comes down to he's not going to be as good as a guy like George. He's not going to be as good as a guy like Kawhi Leonard. He's not going to be as good as a guy like Paolo Banchero, LeBron James. The list goes on and on. Yes, Gerald Wallace is fine, but are you really opening packs up for Gerald Wallace? Your answer should be no. He's fine. Not great. Next card, Bob McaDoo. Important to note, does have that power forward eligibility. Come tomorrow. 6'9", 78 3-ball, 98 standing driving neck, 86 ball handle, perfect defense, perfect rebounding, 94 speed. He is going to be one of the best, if not the best power forward in the entire game. And I've been saying this for weeks upon weeks upon weeks, that when this card comes, bye-bye to my Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, I don't even know if it's a good time to sell Giannis right now. I actually think it's a pretty poor time to sell Giannis. So I don't even know if I'm going to. But yeah, I'll probably just hold on to him for now. But I'm telling you, with this Bob McaDoo, he is literally one of the best pink diamonds, if not the best hidden gem pink diamond we've got left. And I know you guys are going to say I'm gassing him, but he's a power forward, and he's only 6'9", but he's got 94 speed, max rebounding, badge-wise is perfect. I'm not sitting up here just gassing Bob McaDoo to gas him. There's a reason that I'm hyping this card up so much. The card looks absolutely elite. Now, one thing that we'll have to do tomorrow morning is take a look exactly what that release looks like. I've not shot with Bob McaDoo yet this year, but I do know in past years, he has had one of the best jump shots in the game. And so, again, when I'm comparing Bob McaDoo to some other guys, it's tough for me not to say he is that best power forward in the game. Last, but certainly not least, we do see Galaxy Opal, DeMar Derozan. Now look, I'm not going to sit here and harp too much on how much I don't like DeMar Derozan. We'll go over, we'll talk about the card, and then I'll let you guys tell me what you think about the card. Does have shooting guard eligibility, 6'7", 82 3-ball, 98 driving dunk, 90 ball handle. Defense is pretty solid, 93 speed. Badge-wise, okay, comes with the Hall of Fame on-ball menace, handles for days, 19 gold badges. But what I would ask you to do is compare this card to Dr. J. And see the pros and cons about both cards. To me, DeRozan is mid. And I know he's a Galaxy Opal. I know this card's going to be way overpriced. He's not horrible. But even if you're comparing DeMar Derozan to a guy, let's say, like Scottie Pippen, I'm taking Scottie Pippen every day of the week. And I'm sorry to DeMar Derozan that we're in this type of situation because 2K put us here. But that's the truth behind the situation. If you do pick up one card tomorrow, it better be Bob McaDoo. Bob McaDoo is the only card we are getting tomorrow that is worth picking up for your specific squad. All of the other cards are mid. All of the other cards are not worth picking up. Bob McaDoo is absolutely elite on this game. One of the best, if not the best power forward in the game. The rest of the cards tomorrow aren't great. And so that's where I'm at. Hopefully they give us a 10 box. Hopefully out of my 10 box, I'm able to get Bob McaDoo, especially after, they gave me Dolph Schayes today for winning 10 games in a row. But Bob McaDoo is elite, and this is the card tomorrow that if I'm you guys, I'm looking at picking up. The rest of this drop, guys, is mediocre. Nate Robinson sucks. Terrence Ross sucks. Pink Diamonds, Gerald Wallace is okay. Bob McaDoo is the best card tomorrow. And DeRozan is not great for a Galaxy Opal. It's another one of these drops we've seen a lot in a row that is just like, meh, like it's fine, but it's not great. And that's where we're at right now in the 2K community. It's like these drops are fine, but they're not great. I feel like I've been saying that recently quite often, quite a bit, because that's where we're at in this game. These drops are so mid, they're so mediocre, and 2K is trying to get, the community to be hype about it, to gas it. And when I'm looking at it, it's just like, there's nothing here to really get excited about. That's my opinion. That's where I'm at. If you like this drop, that's fine. Ultimately, don't let me ruin your excitement if you guys are excited for this drop. But please, if you are excited for this drop, be excited for Bob McaDoo, because the rest of these cards that are coming out tomorrow absolutely stink. That's going to wrap it up. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.